Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy.
Give me my times. Give me my times.
And today, I actually want to have a different discussion with you all today. And today's not going to be edited. Like, it's going to be minimally. There's going to be minimal edits. When you want to have real, honest discussions like this, you don't want to sit there and edit through it and make it seem like some grand spectacle, because it really isn't. So, today there will be minimal edits, and I just want to have a one-on-one conversation with you, my audience, if you're willing to do so. Because guess what? Big shocker, I don't live a luxurious lifestyle. Actually, quite the opposite. I might have a good sense of style and taste, and I know how to dress myself well, and I know how to get a good deal, that kind of thing. But quite opposite to the very popular belief, I am not rich. I am far from it. And there does seem to be a massive disconnect. In my opinion, I mean, I could be completely wrong. This is why it's an open discussion for you guys and me. But I definitely think I need to say some things. I feel like we need to have a couple discussions, and I really want to know how you are feeling about this. Scottalicious, basically. So, without further ado, let us just dive right into today's personal conversation video. Now, y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy. I can never not say that in an intro for my video, so even if I'm not editing it, I'm like, I still gotta say it. I still gotta say my cues. But, in all honesty, I don't want to say I'm not feeling Percy lately, because I still am. I still love my bags. I love my bags. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I love handbags. I still love luxury. Like, true luxury. Like, the actual definition of luxury, or what it used to be a decade or two ago. That's what I like. That's what I fell in love with. And I'm still in love with that. What I'm not in love with is modern luxury and the ever-changing, drastically changing, and very deranged take that, like, luxury is going full speed in the wrong direction, in my humble opinion. And it's only going to see it reach its final destination, if you will. And it does, I don't want to be like, oh, it concerns me, because we've had this conversation. We've had this topic. I've done videos about it. Whether you watched it or not, kudos to you. Leave a heart emoji in the comment section below if you've been watching me and the videos about where we're talking about handbag addictions and shopping addictions, the pleather stuff, like all of it. All of it. Please leave a heart in the comment section below. Let me know you watched it all. Basically, since the pleather scandal stuff, before I started having like these massive revelations about where luxury is going and all of this stuff, things were looking really good for the YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie. Things were looking pretty good, even though I switched from the Shop With Me videos and stuff. But right now, I'm finding it really... I'm struggling. I cannot lie. I'm struggling. It's affecting my mental health because of it. And it's completely affecting how I want to create content, if you will. Because I've always been personal with you guys, and maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's my fault. I don't know. Maybe I've given you too much of myself. Maybe this is where the I don't live a luxurious lifestyle video topic comes in. Because I don't. And to be quite frank, I do think that's where the big, not even big, but like massive gap that's where it starts. I view life differently than my typical, or what used to be. Because I still have people sticking around, and I see you. If you comment on all the videos, I see you still. Like, girl, I'm noticing, there's a lot of people still sticking around, and regardless if my audience has been slashed in half or into a third of what it was, I'm still grateful for the people that have stuck around and still believe in what I have to say and believe in my content. That's kind of what I'm trying to focus on now, is those people. And I've kind of come to the realization, because I don't live a luxurious lifestyle, because I actually do come from the ghetto, I have a completely different take on life than most of you just simply watching. And that's not even like a personal dig at anybody. That's not a personal dig at myself. That's not a personal dig at you. That's just what I'm noticing. Because a lot of people that you guys watch don't have the same struggles that I do. They don't do, like, I might be in the same niche, but I'm not a part of the group. You notice these people have beautiful homes, they got happy relationships, or at least they got, like, they're married, and they got kids, they got husbands, they got this, they got that, they got literally anything and basically everything they could ask for. And I simply don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. Basically, I think I take my money a lot more seriously than what my used to be typical average audience viewer person does. If you look at the YouTubers around me, the people that seemingly have it all, like, maybe they probably don't have it. Nobody's life is perfect. I'm not even saying that. I'm not even remotely hinting at that. If that's what your brain is conjuring up, I humbly ask you to unsubscribe from my YouTube channel, because I don't need that low IQ, low vibrational, weird behavior. That stuff needs to be left at the front door. Like, completely, full stop. It's unacceptable at this point. I get a lot of really weird comments these days, and I'm like, you're doing some serious mental gymnastics to seriously come to that conclusion from what I just made a 15-minute video about, completely, thoroughly explaining myself. I understand that's not I understand that is a completely universal issue when it comes to YouTubers, but it's been a big issue with my channel. There's people trying to do gotcha moments. You're not going to get a gotcha moment out of me. I hate to say it, but you're not going to. I've given you everything. I've never lied to you. I've never been dishonest with you. I've never attempted to skew truth to make it seem a specific way. I've always given you 100% myself, my 100% honest thoughts, and even if I don't feel a specific way that I used to in a specific video, I will still stand by what I said in that video, because in that moment, that's how I felt. That's who I am as a person. So when I go through my YouTube analytics and I see that my audience, or used to be audience, whatever, consistently watches the rich bitches, the people that have the money, the people that have the lifestyle that I don't have. And it start to make me really wonder if I truly even fit in here. I mean, I've been wondering that for a very long time. I've always described me being here being like, everybody's invited to the party, but you're across the street kind of wondering why you weren't invited. But then you realize all the things that have happened in the last few years. And you realize you were never really welcome here to begin with. And I'm starting to think that I need to think of something, because there's cues, there's things, like, I know that people don't want to be told your $500 bag sucks. Guess what? My $500 bag sucks too. Get over it. We can all be happy and laugh together still. I don't know why there's been this weird disconnect between me and my audience. I've always given it 100. Always. And this comes back down to the money thing. No, I'm not going to go back on my words against Coach. No, I'm not going back on my words against any of these brands, because guess what? My hard-earned money was burned. You might not care that your hard-earned money was burned, but I do, because I don't come from money. I've never seen that's not normal for me. I'm still technically in debt from some of this. I still have, I get that I might have put myself in a situation where I'm in debt, but what I'm trying to say is that I deeply care about where my money goes. I am a firm believer in vote with your dollar, and that's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I plan on doing. And it's okay that you don't agree. But you don't have to shun me from the community. You don't have to shun me. That's not very kind. That's really not kind. Or like the weird gotcha moments that you guys try to pull on me. It's not I don't understand what you want from me anymore. So that's why I do say, if you are not with me, then you need to leave. Like, I humbly ask you to just unsubscribe. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. That's it. That's all. And so on top of all this, like, on the topic of, like, the other YouTubers and stuff, the people that have what seems to be the better lifestyle, the higher end lifestyle, that luxurious lifestyle that just seems so appealing to the audience I apparently cater to. And what I just don't get is that these YouTubers take from me. That's wild. You have families. You have husbands, boyfriends, whatever. You have money. You have it all. Why do you need to take things from me when I'm trying to make something for myself? That is very greedy. That is very deranged. And you YouTubers know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. And that's why I never fuck with you guys, because you guys are evil. You're not... Prove me wrong! Please, prove me wrong! You can't. You can't prove me wrong. You cannot make it make sense. There's no reason. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. That happens to a lot of YouTubers, sadly. Not, you'll see the big channels, you know, try to, like, peck off, like, the smaller channels because they realize, like, some videos I do topics on, nobody's done a topic on it. Nobody's talked about it. I do a video on it. A month later, a couple months later, somebody's trying to do the same video that I did. No credit, no nothing. No, I didn't come up with, like, no, I'm not the inventor. No, I don't, like, I understand how the internet works. But when we're all in the same niche and you try to sit there and act like a girl's girl, and in the background, you're just stealing content, you're a content thief. That's all you are. And I'm tired of it. I'm very, very, very tired of it. I'm tired of pouring my heart into this and seeing my audience abandon me. That's an awful feeling. That is an awful, awful feeling. I I don't know what people want from me anymore. And at this point, I'm just going to continue to do myself. I'm just going to continue to be me, do me, and focus on me. Focus on my leather crafting abilities and really try to focus on the core people that are still here, still care about me, and still actually participate on the channel. Because it's not nice to see my video ideas be ripped from me. Or to go on Instagram and see everybody that you used to see on your YouTube channel 24/7 all just sitting there partying together. Like I mentioned, not being invited to the party that everybody's at. Why am I not invited? Like, I understand I have a different viewpoint now, but that doesn't mean you have to actively push me out. You don't have to, like, make me feel like I'm less than. And this is where all the money thing comes in. Is that I value my money and my time and my effort, and I don't appreciate being burned, whether it being a company, a manager, an employee, whatever. I don't like that. I've given these brands plenty of I've given these brands plenty and plenty and plenty, and I've been burned every time. I've been burned every time. And I still to this day get people asking, "Oh, Scott, I miss your shop with me videos." Yeah, so do I. I do too, trust me. I most certainly do. But what I don't miss is being treated like shit every 5 seconds. Like, it's so degrading. It is degrading. And now what I had is like, I'm not ungrateful for the people that have stuck around. Like, that's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just hurt and trying to still configure and trying to figure out what to do and, like, how to navigate all of this. It's been months and everything just seems like it's still crashing. Things are, it just, nothing seems to be really going, like, good. And it has me concerned. YouTube's what I do. YouTube is what I love. I have the biggest passion for this. This and leathercraft, it's like, I would love to be able to be a YouTuber and a leather crafter. Right now, I feel more like a leather crafter than I do a YouTuber just because I just feel rejected. I feel genuinely rejected, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. It feels high school. I know this video is going to get so much backlash. This video is going to get backlash. There's going to be people who disagree. Like, I might not even upload this. I might not even upload this. I might not even upload this because I don't even want there to be that continued perception. I shouldn't even be having this conversation. I shouldn't be. But this doesn't... I have to talk. I've always said to you guys are my, like, my audience, the people that always stuck around, like, y'all are my friends. And then to have half of y'all just kind of, like, walking out the door without even a second thought is, like, gut-wrenching. Like, that hurts. I'm like, oh, okay. This is the first, final, and only time I'm going to bring this up in a video because I just don't think... Let me just say this. I'm going to continue to try my best as a YouTuber. And I hope things do turn around. I pray things turn around. I feel deep down in my bones it will turn around. But it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time. And if I could, I would Thanos snap all those people gone. And keep the people that truly want to be here because I feel the love from them and I see you and I love you, girl. I love you. I love y'all. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know exactly who you are. And I appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. For you. It is called YouTube after all. Rather, it's me giving you... YouTube could be considered a double entendre in that sense. The viewer, you, me, the YouTuber, it's all full circle, you know? And I just hope I can continue to deliver content that excites you guys. And I know my channel has gone through a massive shift, but I hope y'all will continue to stick around, I guess. Like, I'm going to continue to be talking about new releases and all of that. But for the most part, I just really feel like I needed to talk about all this to you in a video, a proper video. And, you know, that kind of thing. I want to get over this bump. I have a feeling the bump's going to last a long time. But after the bump, it might get pretty good. I just make this video because I care and I really love what I do. And to just, it just feels like whiplash. I feel like I'm suffering whiplash for the last, like, three months. And I'm just kind of, like, really struggling. And, like, it just continues to, I don't know, yo. Anyways, you guys, I love you all to the absolute moon and back. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.